अयि विद्यार्थिनः स्वागतम्। अद्य एकम् अपूर्वं विषयं वदामि। संस्कृतसाहित्ये वेदाः, पुराणानि, स्मृतयः, काव्यादयः बहवः ग्रन्थाः सन्ति। सर्वेषु काव्येषु वेदाङ्गेषु विद्यमानानां सुष्ठुवचनानि यानि सन्ति तेषां सङ्ग्रहः सुभाषितम् इति लोके प्रसिद्धः अस्ति। सुभाषितं नाम किम् इत्युक्ते सुष्ठुभाषितम् इति पदस्य अर्थः सुवचनम् इति। एतस्मिन् विषये मम मित्राणि सुभाषितानि सङ्ग्राह्य वदन्ति। आगच्छन्तु शृणुयामः।
करिष्यामि करिष्यामि करिष्यामिति चिन्तया मरिष्यामि मरिष्यामि मरिष्यामिति विस्मृता। Meaning, I will do this work, I will do that work, or I have to do that work, worrying like a person who forgets his death can happen any moment. Thank you.
नाभिषेको न संस्कारः सिंहस्य क्रियते वने विक्रमार्जितसत्त्वस्य स्वयमेव मृगेन्द्रता. Meaning, there is no official coronation ceremony held or any ritual performed to declare that lion is the king of jungle. He becomes the king by his own heroism and attribution. Thank you.
विरामो नाम स्वेदः पङ्कः तन्नाम चेष्टता बहिः मोदः अन्तश्च मोदः माता किमपि नैव वदति
तस्याः वचनमेकं पाल्यते चेत् नैव भवेत् मोदात् रोगसहस्रम्
डेटाल हो
स्वेदो नाम रोगजन्य जन्तुभिः सह अधिकसम्पर्कः
अतः एव साधारणं फेनकं न पर्याप्तम्।
प्रतिशतम् उत्तमसुरक्षतायाः डेटाल् मातुः विश्वासः डेटाल् स्वच्छता.
Namaste, good morning, Suprabhatam. First of all, I would like to wish all of you a very happy Sanskrit day, Samskrita Saptahotsavasya Shubhashayaha. On this occasion, you may celebrate Sanskrit Day for 7 days. As the celebration title says, Samskrita Saptaha Utsava. Utsava is celebration of Sanskrit for 7 days. So you may plan your 7 days studying Sanskrit in different areas, whereas maths, science, political science, history, literature, music and arts. So these are the subjects which are part of your academics. So you may study Sanskrit in these areas and find out new innovations in these subjects. Studying Sanskrit for 7 days in 7 different subjects is an opportunity to bring in new innovations. To bring new innovations, you need to set some goals for each and every day. So one of the Sanskrit verse gives us a thought, having smart goals in our life. The verse goes as, Yatha Shakti Chikirshanti Yatha Shakti Chakurvate Nakinchid Avamanyanti Naraha Pandita Buddhayaha. That means people with wisdom do their projects according to their capability and do not consider anything small or trivial. As you study Sanskrit every day in 7 different subjects, you will have to recite Sanskrit mantras, Sanskrit shlokas. And neuroscientists have explored the effects of Sanskrit as MRI scans shows that memorizing the ancient Sanskrit mantras will increase the region of brains associated with cognitive functions. Moreover, many scholars and scientists across the world have praised the study of Sanskrit. The father of physics, J. Robert Oppenheimer, praises the study of Sanskrit. Access to the Vedas is the greatest privilege the century may climb over other centuries. And a father of quantum physics, Neil Bohr praises as, I go to the Upanishads to ask questions. And very prominent scientist Albert Einstein praises the study of Sanskrit. Indians, as we owe a lot to the Indians who taught us how to count, without which no worthwhile scientific discovery could have been made. So we have got umpteen reasons to study Sanskrit, especially this year during pandemic. The celebration of Sanskrit for 7 days should bring new innovations, new thoughts in you, and may God bless you with all mental power to bring in that. And I would like to wish you all a very best. Once again, I want to wish you Samskrita Saptahotsavasya Shubhashayaha. Sarve Chhatraha Yashasvinaha Bhavantu. Dhanyavadaha.
प्रारभ्यतेन खलु विघ्नभयेन निचैः प्रारभ्य विघ्नविहता विरमन्ति मध्याः विघ्नैः पुनः पुनरपि प्रतिहन्यमानाः प्रारब्धमुतमज्ञाः न परित्यजन्ति. Meaning, common people do not start the work due to fear to face difficulties in the way. Mediocre people start the work but leave it halfway due to the difficulties. But good people, once start the work, do not leave it despite the difficulties they face in the way. Thank you.
अन्नदानं परं दानं विद्यादानं अतः परम् अन्येन क्षणिका तृप्तिः यावज्जीवं च विद्यया. The meaning of the shloka is, giving food is the greatest charity, and giving knowledge is even greater than that. While food satisfies only momentarily, education satisfies during the entire course of life.